What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rich Nice back once again. So today we're back on the C-10 project. So today we are going to try to get the dump truck going by. Get the exhaust put on this frame before we put the cab back on, because we're still working on it. So here is what we have. So we got a bunch of boxes that we need to get unboxed, and I'll show you what's inside of everything. And we'll see if we can make an exhaust. There's no, you can buy a full exhaust, but this is going to be custom, and the goal is to have it come out of the headers down here, travel along here underneath this transmission cross member, and then dump right before it gets to this rear cross member back here. So that is the goal. So we'll see what we can come up with. While I unbox all of this, y'all go ahead and watch this intro. Alright, YouTube, we got everything unboxed. So we have two mufflers. I bought these separate from the kit. The actual exhaust kit comes with 8 pieces. It comes with 2 U's, 2 straight, 290, and then 245. And then I bought an assortment of different hanging brackets and band clamps to get everything together. So we have 2 different style of band clamps. We have the regular straight kind, and then we have the kind where you can put 2 pieces of pipe together, like you see this right here. It has that little hump in it. So this would go over that hump and put these 2 pieces together like that. So so we can start trying to test fit some stuff and go from there. So let me get y'all set up. So I looked at this before, and I think these 90s will work real nice to come off of here, just like this. As you can see, and then it'll come straight underneath here and go back. But we will have to cut these long pieces down, just to make sure that they are good to go. So I'm thinking something like this, come down, go underneath the cross member, and then we'll cut them somewhere in here, and then put the muffler right here, right in this area right here, and then have it dump right when it gets back here. So let me figure out how long this needs to be, and I'll be back. inlet. I think we're going to cut it right about here, so it has a little bit at a little bit of an angle, so this points down. And if we mess it up, we sit up the other side. So this is what it's going to end up looking like. Something kind of like this. But the clamps I have are the wrong clamps, so I'll have to get some more clamps. So to be continued. All right, YouTube, we got the mufflers mocked up. This is kind of what I was thinking. It'll come out of the header here, come down at a 45 to a straight pipe. It'll come into the muffler, out of the muffler, and dump right here before it goes to this back cross member. So that's what it looks like on both sides. So we still got to tighten up some lines. I just wanted to make sure that my fuel line, which is located right there, this is the fuel line that comes from the fuel filter right there, and the pump would clear the actual exhaust itself. So I may have to move this back over the cross member back here, but we'll see what happens as we go ahead and get this thing mocked up and welded up. I ran out of clamps. Well, actually the clamps I had were too small for this exhaust. This is a 2.5-inch exhaust, so I have a friend that's supposed to come over and help me weld this together, make it nice and solid. So that's what we're looking like. So more to follow on this. All right, YouTube, we're back on the exhaust. Since I can't weld that well just yet, I took it down to our local Tire King or Muffler King and had them weld it up for like $100. I think it was well worth it. At least I know it's done right and it shouldn't leak. So this is what we have. Again, we have our dump pipes right before the last cross member. There's the welds. We have our muffler. And then we have up here where our O2 sensor goes in at. So I'll get these unloaded and get you guys set up. Close the garage because we're letting the AC out, and we'll be back. YouTube. Once we get this V-band clamp through, the pipe will come down. It'll go over the cross member hump, and it'll actually come up. And I think what we'll do is we'll drill a hole right here, and then run a bolt through the top, and then bolt this to that bolt, which will hold the back up. And I think we should be good to go. So this will come down here just like that. You know, bolt it in. That way we keep it from moving around or whatever. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So we'll give that a try and go from there. All right, YouTube, so we got the V-band clamp on right here. We have our O2 sensor in right there. Down here, we have our exhaust go through our loop on our cross member, comes down here, and then it attaches here to hold it up to keep it from sagging. So I think that will be enough to get it done on both sides. Of course, somehow that muffler got twisted a little bit, but that's okay. It's still in, everything's still good to go. So I think we are G to G. Let's see if it's hanging down underneath. Yeah, it hangs down a little bit, but this is not really a low rider, so not too bad. And even if it was, yeah, I don't think it'll go that low. But as always, one more thing, check off the list. So again, we'll be working on the cab next. Gotta get some welding done on it. So stay tuned. Do me a favor, hit the like button down below, because it helps other people find this channel in case they're doing something like this. Also hit that little bell and then hit all. That way, anytime I upload a video, you'll get all the notifications. As always, D Reed, I see you, boy. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for subscribing. One love. Peace.